Good morning, New Canaan High School. I'm Sibilia.
And I'm Anav, Sahay.
Coming to you live from the NCTV studio. Today is Wednesday, May 15th, and a day and our last broadcasts as seniors.
Yes, if you guys haven't heard, the senior internships are starting next week, so most of us seniors, this is our last week.
That's right, and as much as it hurts me to say it, I will miss being in front of the camera for NCTV. And this week, we'll be updating you guys on the awaited senior prom, information on the school-wide picnic, and recapping of a bunch of the concerts.
But before all that, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Get ready, seniors, because prom night is just around the corner. Begins at the Hyatt in Greenwich from 7 to 11 for dinner and dancing before getting ready for a free post-prom party at the Waveney House, which runs until 4 a.m. in the morning. NCTV's Bonheur was able to catch up with Drew Bench about what to expect throughout the night. Let's hear what they had to say.
So basically how the superlative process works is there is a form that was sent out to the senior class, and there's a bunch of different categories that people can write names for who they want to nominate for that category. And then once all the nominations are cleared with the people who are nominated, there's going to be a final form that people can vote on at senior prom to decide who wins each award. So there's a bunch of different events that go on in post-prom. There's a bunch of different food options, which is really exciting, I know for me especially. There's also a lot of different games that people can play. I know last year they had sort of roller coaster simulator, they had a hypnotist, and then I know last year there was a bunch of different themed baskets, which are kind of cool, like dorm essentials, different types of clothing, different types of jewelry, technology stuff. I'm pretty sure they gave out an iPad, so I'm pretty sure it's going to be stuff that's similar to that and pretty awesome.
Whether you go with friends or with a date, all NCHS seniors are welcome. The dress code is casual and you must arrive between 12 and 12:30. If you leave at any point, there is no re-entry. There will also be no illegal substances allowed and all students will be breathalyzed before entering. This is the last school event before graduation, so make sure you enjoy it.
The vote on the Filmfest Awards night submissions closed last Sunday, and now the panel of jurors will review the submitted films. Films are categorized with either narrative, animations, documentaries, and more. You can join us at Filmfest next Wednesday from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. in the Wagner Room. There you'll be able to watch the winning videos and support your fellow peers. It'll be a great night.
The choir, band, and orchestra were extremely busy with these past few weeks with their spring concerts. First up, on April 30th, the orchestra students performed a concert with their big song, the well-known Bohemian Rhapsody, which Andrew Kim was on the piano for. The choir performed last week at the First Presbyterian Church and performed songs that corresponded with the theme of Renaissance. It showcased growth throughout the year and celebrated human awakening. The concert and jazz band did an outstanding job on their performances, especially on their big finale, Guardians of the Galaxy, and their jazz band finale, Caravan, which was used in the movie Whiplash. Congratulations to the choir, band, and orchestra for putting on such beautiful concerts over the past couple of weeks.
The NCHS Theater Department has been working extremely hard these past months to make a new take on the fairy tale Cinderella. This musical follows the heartbreaking story of Ella, played by Annabelle Murphy, who lives with her stepmother, Madame, and her two stepsisters, Charlotte and Gabriella, played by seniors Cole Bavoso, Sophie Jones, and Catherine Haddad. We track Ella's crazy adventure as she goes out into the world, meeting and falling in love with Prince Topher, played by Junior Bennett Groper. Come support these amazing actors on Friday, May 31st at 7 p.m., and on Saturday, June 1st at 12 p.m. and 5 p.m. in the NCHS auditorium. You can find the tickets at this URL, and the tickets will be available soon, so you don't want to miss out.
Attention juniors and seniors, the Rowan Center Youth Board is hosting a Know Before You Go event tomorrow night at 6:30 p.m. in the New Canaan Library. This event is designed to prepare you for college or the workforce. They will discuss sexual violence on campuses, resources you can look for, and how to report sexual violence. It should be a very educational event, so I encourage you all to go.
If you guys haven't heard yet, the school picnic is coming up. For those who don't know, the school-wide picnic is held at Dunning, where for the entire lunch period, we're outside. It's a great chance to play outdoor games like spike ball and volleyball with your friends, listen to live music, and of course, get some lunch. There will also be temporary tattoos and a New Canaan Pride event that will remain a secret. This year, the picnic will be held at May 20th during period 6. NCTV's Catherine Evans spoke to Counselor Ms. Shadler about the event and what's new.
So I think that we should all look forward to the school picnic because it's a really fun opportunity for all the students, all the staff to get together and just sort of celebrate the end of the year on a really high note. So there's going to be student bands, there's the dunk tank where you'll get to see hopefully some of your favorite teachers, go under. And again, it's just an opportunity for everyone to get together and kind of celebrate another successful year.
It sounds like a lot of fun. I can't wait.
Seniors, please remember to fill out the senior exit survey on Naviance by Friday. This is a mandatory task, and you will not receive your cap or gown, nor will your transcript be sent out until it is complete. Also, Monday will be our last internship training meeting. With last names starting with M through Z, your meeting is in the Wagner room from 9:25 until 10:20, and for last names A through L, your meeting is from 10:30 to 11:20. Also, please don't forget to bring your laptops. This is all in preparation for internships, which start the following day on Tuesday.
That's all we have for news, but our sports reporters tell me we have a lot coming up for the playoffs. Eva, what do you have for us?
Thanks, Anav. That's right. Our Rams have been shifted into the postseason, and we have a lot to cover. My name is Eva Campbell, here to give you your Rams sports report. After winning 5 of their last 7 games, girls softball is 12-7 overall and 11-3 in the FCIAC. Their most recent victory came against St. Joe's, the number 1 team in Fairfield County and the number 3 team in the state. Some key players include Mackenzie Hart, who had 3 RBIs against St. Joe's, and Lauren Fico, who allowed just 1 earned run through all 7 innings. They now shift their focus to their last regular season game against Ridgefield tonight before heading into the postseason, where they look to continue their hot run. Despite falling to 500 in their rematch against Darien 2 weeks ago, boys volleyball has been on fire. They recently won 5 out of the last 7, putting themselves at 10-7 and 6 in the FCIAC. Both senior captains have been making major contributions. Benji Sturkey leads the team in kills and digs per set, while Fletcher Heron leads the team in total blocks and hitting percentage. What a season this team has had so far, and they look to carry the momentum into their playoffs. Their final game of this season is today at home against Norwalk. Good luck, boys, and finish the season strong. Moving to the green, girls golf is still on fire, sitting at a perfect 8-0. Last week, they had 3 matchups and went undefeated, picking up 2 wins against Trumbull and 1 against Darien, all by wide margins. This year's team has featured the emergence of juniors Maxie Mirren and Cariel DeLisa. Some other key players during the stretch have been Chloe Chu, who was a medalist after shooting a 35 against Fairfield Ludlow, and Lauren Livesay, who shot a 36 also against Ludlow. The girls' next match is tomorrow against Fairfield Ward. Postseason doesn't start until the end of the month, so keep tearing up the green girls. Moving over to boys tennis, the Rams have owned the course this season, finishing their season strong at 13-2. Last Monday, the Rams crushed St. Joe 7-0 and followed up by the victory, beating Trumbull 5-2. The boys then beat Ridgefield in a close game 4-3. I spoke with senior captains Nate Smock and Johnny Conadaris to see what the team needs to do to perform their best in the postseason.
I think just staying consistent and playing to who we are, even when there's a lot of pressure. In states and FCIACs, a lot of pressure, a lot on the line, especially for us seniors. It's our last season, but just staying composed and playing our game, getting it done.
I really do think we have an advantage, though, because a lot of this team's played before. I mean, we had no seniors last year, so it was a team of fully juniors, and now obviously all those guys have moved up and really developed. So we have a pretty experienced team that's been there before, so hopefully we're able to handle the pressure well and perform well in states.
The Rams did just that as they faced Ridgefield yesterday in their first game of the postseason and won 4-2. Wednesday, the Rams faced Staples. Good luck, boys. Boys track outran almost everyone this season. Last Tuesday, the boys dominated St. Joe's 103-47, sweeping both track and field events. Unfortunately, the boys suffered an 89-61 loss against Darien and finished with a 5-1 record. At the meet, juniors Ryan Bollinger took first place in both the 800 and the mile, and Spencer Payne won the open 400. In addition, both of them helped the Rams secure first place in the 4x4 relay. In the field events, the throwers excelled in the shot put, where seniors Walter Schmitz, Carter Seipel, and Owen Leiden placed first, second, and third, racking up points for the team. Now that the regular season is over, the boys can look forward to the upcoming FCIACs meet next Tuesday in Danbury. Congratulations on the great season, boys, and good luck on the postseason. Girls lacrosse finished with a 14-1-1 record, which puts them atop of the FCIAC and state rankings. In a 12-7 victory versus Sacred Heart Academy, senior captain Lexi Tully notched her 200th career point. Because of this, Lexi, you are Ram of the Week. If you would like to nominate a future Ram of the Week, be sure to email nctv78@gmail.com. Last week, the girls went undefeated, taking down Fairfield Ward, Wilton, and Notre Dame Academy. The win against Wilton was a massive 12-4 victory, which cemented their status atop the FCAC rankings. I spoke with senior captains Devin Russell and Lexi Tully about the big win against Wilton and their preparation for the postseason play.
I think that obviously Wilton is a very strong team, and with the fact that they beat Darien, it's definitely a confidence boost for us that we beat them pretty handedly. So I think confidence is a big thing going into the playoffs.
There's a lot of strong teams in the FCAC, which almost makes it more exciting. I think these games are going to be a lot closer and a lot tougher, and I think coming off with the big win from Wilton, and I guess as the number 1 seed, it's definitely helps their confidence. But I think what Coach Wood says is that, don't think too much about the rankings, whatever. And I think we just, as a team, we always kind of maintain that underdog mentality, and I just think that we're very excited. Yeah.
Thanks, girls. The girls play Norwalk in their first round of FCACs tomorrow at 4 p.m. So good luck, girls. Now let's move on to some quick hits. Girls track finished off the regular season 4-2 after losing 81-63 to Darien on Monday. The girls now look ahead to the FCAC and Class L state championship meets in the coming weeks. Boys lacrosse finished the season 12-4, and the boys went undefeated in the FCAC for the first time ever under Coach Buzzio. The boys face off Fairfield Ludlow in the FCAC quarterfinals at 4 p.m. Friday. So good luck, boys. Girls tennis finished with a near-perfect 14-1 record. The girls are already in the playoffs, having beat Fairfield Ward in the first round at FCACs, and now take on rival Darien at home tomorrow in the semifinals. Good luck, girls. Baseball closed their season out with a win against Ridgefield 12-5. They have qualified for the state tournament. They now look forward to the postseason, where they will try to make a deep run. Good luck, boys. That was a ton of sports, so thanks for sticking with me. I hope you enjoy National Chocolate Chip Day, and I'll definitely miss being here with you. Anav, Sydney, throwing it back to you guys.
Thanks, Eva. Sports sounds very busy, but I'm wondering if we're going to be getting warmer weather for prom on Friday. Robbie, how's it looking this week?
Thanks, Anav and Sydney. I can't believe that this is our last broadcast as seniors. Man, time does fly by. What's up, NCHS? I'm Robert Williams, here to give you the weather for this week and next week. Today we'll be seeing some cloudy skies with a high of 60s and a low of 50s, and are expected to have a 50% chance of rain, so make sure to keep that raincoat handy. Moving on to Thursday, we expect to have a high in the 70s and a low in the 50s, so get outside and enjoy the nice weather. Friday comes to a high of 72 and a low of 54, which is perfectly pleasant weather for seniors to enjoy prom Friday night. Saturday drops to a high of in the 60s and a low in the 50s with a 50% chance of rain, which is also perfect for seniors to catch up on sleep from a fun night at prom. Now let's head over to a quick overview of the 7-day forecast. Moving into the next week, we see Saturday is a high of 60 and a low of 51. Sunday is a high of 53 and 49. Monday comes to 60s and 49. Tuesday is a high of 60 with a low of 48. Wednesday, high of 65, low of 53, and Thursday is a high of 65 and a lows in the 50s. That's all for weather we have today, and I want to thank NCHS and everyone here for a great 4 years. I'm going to Syracuse, so cue the transition. Let's go Orange. Thanks, Anav and Sydney. Back to you.
I love it, Robbie. Now, before we go, we'd like to remind everyone to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at NCTV78, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, also at NCTV78.
Now, we'd like to wish a very happy birthday to Claire Chen, Drew DeGatano, Julia DeLonge, Parker Ivid, Julia Martinez, and Sajin Shah.
Anav, it's been a very difficult and crazy 4 years here at NCTV, but before we go, I just wanted to give a huge shout out to Mr. Sobolski for getting me to where I am today. I really wouldn't be here without him and his guidance. And now I want to shout out all the seniors. Ethan Bonheur, as our producer, is headed to Indiana University. Robbie Williams, who's on weather, I'll see you at Q's. Eva Campbell on sports, headed to BYU. Anav Sahay on Maine, who's headed to RPI, and Will Langford is going to UNC. Congratulations, it's been the most exhilarating 4 years of my life, and I can't wait to see what all the seniors go off and accomplish. Well, that's it. I'm Sibilia, your 2024 station manager, signing off.
And as for me, I'd like to give a massive shout out to Mr. Sobolski, Mr. Z, and Mr. Maselli for writing my college recs. I can't get into college without you guys. And obviously, I can't forget the amazing teachers I've had all out for my 4 years here, and they've been amazing. So, since this is the last broadcast for our seniors, we'd like to leave you guys with a short NCTV blooper reel, along with a recap with you guys' favorite parts at your time with high school, followed by some kind words from your teachers. This is Anav Sahay, your 2024 station manager, signing off.
Have a great rest of your week, NCHS.
I'm King Searberg.
And I'm Thad Burley.
And today we'll be asking the seniors about their time in high school, their plans for the future, and then ending it with a farewell from the teachers and staff.
What was your favorite memory from high school?
Probably playing sports after school with my friends.
Probably junior prom.
What are you going to miss most about high school?
I think one thing I want to miss most about the high school is like all the sporting events, like football back in the fall, you know, getting together with your friends and doing all like social activities.
Probably the cafeteria food.
Probably the friends I've made in high school, all the people I've met.
What are your plans for the future?
I'm going to be studying physics at MIT next year.
So I'm going to Ole Miss next year. I'm undecided yet. Probably going to major in business.
Where are you going to college and what are you majoring in?
Bucknell University for biomedical engineering.
And lastly, do you have a favorite teacher?
Miss Cohen.
Why do you say that?
She helped me a lot in social studies my junior year. She's very nice.
So my favorite teacher is going to be Miss Struzzi. You know, the sophomore English class. Fun class, I mean.
You know, I want to shout out a couple of teachers, actually. I want to shout out Mr. Reed. I want to shout out Mr. Darkin. And also want to shout out Miss Marhefke, Miss Lee, and, you know, because they've all helped me.
Shout out Miss Kubron. She wrote my rec. Junior year math teacher. She was great.
To be Miss Bosco. I didn't have her this year, but I had her last year, and she was a really fun teacher, and I enjoyed the class I had with her.
Mr. Fix, because he's just a great guy. I've spent a lot of years with him.
Oh, good morning to the senior class. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Miss Baghdadi. For those of you that do, hi again to everybody. I'm going to try not to get emotional, but I love you and I will miss you greatly. I wish you nothing but the best, a safe, healthy, and happy next chapter in your lives. Come back and visit.
Great work, seniors. Enjoy graduation. Congratulations.
Hi, class of 2024. This is Mrs. Schultz, your favorite phys ed teacher. I can't believe it's been 4 years since you walked into the building for the first time. I've gotten to know so many of you, and I tell you, I'm so impressed with what you've accomplished and everything that you've been involved in. And as far as phys ed is concerned, every activity that I've done with you, whether it be archery, badminton, volleyball, any of them, pickleball, I've had so much fun with you.
This is class of 2024. It was a pleasure to watch you guys grow through your 4 years here at the school. And I'm very happy and proud of everyone that's going on to continue their education and hope they will continue with their studies and be a good person in this world.
Hi, this is Miss Kemp, and I'm saying goodbye to all my favorite seniors. And you guys just have a great life. I hope everything works out for you and you enjoy college. And remember, I'm keeping my eye on you.
To the class of 2024, I know a lot of you. I've taught many of you. I've coached quite a few of you. You're a great class. You're going to be sorely missed. Got to see you grow up. You know, you were kids when you came into the school, and now you're young men and women, and couldn't be prouder of this group of seniors. I'm going to miss quite a few of you, so I wish you the best of luck. You guys are always welcome here at New Canaan High School. I hope you come back and visit, and I'll see you guys at graduation. Congratulations.
Class of 2024, you've been awesome here. You've been great role models. You've been a support to all the other students in the building. You've set a legacy of kindness and excellence that will be hard to match. Thank you for all you've done. I look forward to hearing about your successes in the future. Congratulations and best of luck.
Well, that was a nice message from the teachers and staff.
Seniors, we wish you the best.
I'm King Searberg.
I'm Thad Burley.
Signing off.